It's time to get started. Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day. And even if it's not going your way, I personally hope that it ends on a good note for you today. As Psalm 118:24 says, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." I know that the Bible verse has nothing to do with Madden gameplay, but I am very much thankful to be here today, to be on this earth, to be alive, to be in this new day, and to provide great content for you guys. As I'm bringing you episode 3, episode numero tres of this Seahawks rebuild in Madden 24. Now, in the last episode, I left off on closing out with the week 1 of, I believe, season 3 of our rebuild, where we ended up winning. Now, I'll be honest, since it's been a couple days, I gotta catch myself back up on who we have on our squad and kind of thing. Last time I checked, we did draft a quarterback in the draft. That's really all I remember. Yeah, decent. We got Geno Smith, Sam Howell, Chad Poole. We got Dom Gilmore, Thomas. A lot of these names are starting to come back to me. All right, Isaiah Simmons. I forgot his name, like Jair. Oh, let's say I know it was like a Jair kind of name. I don't know what it was. But Jerome Baker, a lot of like great guys on our squad. Got Noah Fant as our tight end. We got Tyler Lockett, who's at a solid 86. We got 89 overall, DK Metcalf. Jackson Smith and Jigba, who's a superstar. He's got a superstar ability already. At 83 overall. Got our 4th string wide receiver. You got Kenneth Walker, Zach Charbonnet, McIntosh. We got a lot of, I guess, decent players. It's not the greatest team in the world, but I think it's sufficient enough to at least make the playoffs. Now will we stay undefeated through like 5 to 10 weeks? Absolutely not. Can we stay undefeated for at least the first 3 weeks? Hopefully. Because the next 2-3 games are going to be tough. Because we got the Dolphins at home, who've lost their first game. Then you got the 49ers. Oh, divisional rival. But Dom Gilmore already getting an upgrade. That's great. That's great this season. Guys are getting upgrades, especially in their early years. Like this rookie year or just simply in their early time in the NFL. Great to see. Absolutely great to see. So, oh yeah, we have a weekly award. I wonder who it is. Geno Smith. This boy got sacked 6 times. 6 times and they still won the game. So he went 26-34 with 345 yards, 5 passing touchdowns. He ended up getting sacked 6 times. And surprisingly, some way, somehow, they still won the game by 10 points, which blows my mind. And what's very interesting is that we're the only team in our division that's won a game through week 1. Because, one of our divisional opponents, it was the team we played last week, is the Rams. So, obviously, they're going to be 0-1. So, we're going to go ahead and get straight into not some gameplay, but we're going to go ahead and get straight into season number 3. I believe it's season 3. Or it's season 2. I'm pretty sure it's season 2, but I might be really dumb. I don't remember. I just simply do not remember. Oh, wait, it is. Yeah, it should be season 3, right? We're 2-0? There's no way. We beat the Dolphins? We beat the Dolphins. The Rams, we're 2-0. The Niners are 0-2. I don't know how to feel. But, let's see. I don't know where I can be able to check this. Oh, well. Oh, wait, I know where I can be able to check it. League history. So... Oh, it is season 2. That explains a lot. Brock Purdy winning the Super Bowl against the Ravens. Yeah, so we are getting already into game 3 of season 2. Okay. I thought it was season 3, but I guess one season crossed first episode. So mock draft. Seeing that we're 2-0, I would like to think we're in the bottom half. Okay, 31st. We have the 31st pick. We're predicted to get Tracy Smith with a 31st pick out of Michigan State, free safety. Projecting around 1 to 2, 30% completion percentage. All right, scouts. Scouts should be assigned already. Yeah, scouts are already assigned. All right. I don't really care about the draft up until we have to like get real close to the draft. So, and we got 2 players ready to negotiate. How much? Okay, we can't even get anyone. We can't even sign Jarrett Reed. Jerron Reed, we can't sign you. Julian Love, we can't sign you. We're at negative cap. Well, actually, being at negative cap space right now for the next upcoming season, now that I think about it, it's not really a surprise. Why? Is because I had about, I don't know, 15. Yeah, I had about $15 million less in cap space. And then I went to the draft. So, yeah, that should make sense to me. And for those of you who are watching, whether it's live right now or not, please consider leaving down any comments, questions, concerns, or anything to do that you just want to talk about. Whether it's talking about the series, my channel, video games, anything, I guess. But we lose. Okay, we only lost by field goal. The second that we lost, yes. But we only lost by field goal, which is probably not the greatest thing. We're going to go up to 1-2 Minnesota Vikings. And Justin Jefferson, their star wide receiver, has over 200 receiving yards, 20 receptions, and not a single touchdown over the span of 3 weeks. 3 weeks without a touchdown is crazy. Alright, I don't really care. Just gonna kind of get through this with Mr. Mad Dog Gabriel. Beat the Vikings, commit 1 or 2 turnovers. We're gonna commit 2. Alright, 2-1. Get some upgrades. Trey Woolen going up to 90. Byron Murphy, the second, getting an upgrade as well. When a handful of players can get upgrades throughout the season, or at least 1, 2, maybe 3 guys getting upgrades every game after every game is great. Can we go 3-1? That is the hope. But I'm expecting to be at 500 after playing the Vikings. I just had that expectation, you know. I should have realistic expectations. Oh my goodness. Ho 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 ho. There's no way. Wait, what? What? Wait. Bo Nix is the passing leader in the NFL with 62% passing, with the 62% completion percentage, 1,376 yards and 14 touchdowns. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy, bruh. All right, schedule. I gotta check this out. 40. I love how every game prior, weeks 1 through 3, were all close games. All games within 10 points. Well, this one was at 14 points, but I guess I can say all games were actually within, like, I guess, decent deficit in terms of, like, not much of a blowout. It's about 14 points, 10, 3. But 42 to 14. Who is their quarterback? I know it's not. All right, got 155 rushing yards, 223 passing yards, 17 touchdowns. We forced 4 turnovers. Holy moly. That's all right. Quarterbacks: Geno Smith. Oh, JJ McCarthy. Bro, Geno Smith knows how to play, bro. He knows how to play. I don't know. He just knows how to play. 105.9 QBR. 223 yards. 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. Only sacked once. The fact that he got sacked but J.J. McCarthy didn't 17 of 29, 58% completion percentage, 7.7 yards. And then you had J.J. McCarthy with 62.7 QBR, 202 passing yards. He also got 2 touchdowns, but he threw 3 interceptions. And because of that, he ended up getting benched. Well, actually, no, not really benched, but looks like Sam Darnold came for 1 play. 4 yards. 4 yards. Dude, this has been interesting, to say the least. Very, very interesting indeed. Then for the remainder, we got the Bucks, Packers, Cardinals, Rams, Niners again, Niners again, Jets, Bills, Bears, Lions, Patriots, Cardinals again, Raiders, and the Cowboys center season. Wow. All right. Well, this has been an interesting episode. It's gotten better than the last 2 episodes. If we somehow make the playoffs, great. That's the goal here. Everyone else is 2-2. Wow. Cardinals are off to a better start than they were last season, where they only got like 4 wins, 3 wins, or something like that. I just know they didn't even get 5. All right. I guess just keep moving. I can't negotiate with players because we can't pay them. Because somehow, some way, we don't have the monies. We don't have the monies to pay them. Now, let's say we win the Super Bowl. Then that might be the end of the series in 3 episodes. But at the same time, we're not going to do that. We're going to see if we can win 2 Super Bowls. I don't mean back to back, which would be awesome, fantastic. But if we can win at least 2 Super Bowls in, 5 to 10 years throughout this rebuild, that'd be great. So if we can be able to win that if we do win a second Super Bowl, we will call it, and that'll be the end of the series. So if it takes 5, 10, 20 episodes, so be it. But I would like to think that we're in a good position, at least for this series. Because by the looks of it, we have a chance to make the playoffs for sure, but really be in the playoffs, make the Super Bowl, I don't know. Depending on the outcome of this game. All right, beat the Cardinals, 5-2, best record since we started this. Great to see. All right, I can do a little upgrade. Our defensive passing game sucks. Golly. Nearly last place in the league. That's not a good sign. I have no reason to fire anyone. That'd be really stupid if I did. Let's go and upgrade both of those. Bam. Upgrade our offensive line any way we can, because having our offensive line will be very, very necessary to make it to the Super Bowl. So we got a bye week. Wide receivers at a D position. Did we lose our players already? Did we lose DK Metcalf and all that? Oh yeah, I forgot. I should have made a trade by now. I think I can. Should be able to. I can make 1 trade, but why would we need a wide receiver? Has Tyler Lockett all of a sudden just regressed or something? He's gone up. Look at that. 89, 84, 87, 79, 93, 79. 83, 77, 79, 79, and 74. See, our team is slowly getting better. Our defense, so let's see. 81, 81, 85, 80, 85, 89, 91. Oof. Our team, especially more of our defense, is definitely starting to get back up there. So, honestly, seeing where we're at, do I finally have cap space, or is it just being... Okay, so it's just messing with me for now. Which means that I'm going to have to let a ton of guys walk, but I'm not upgrading quarterback. I don't see a reason to really go for a trade with how well we're playing. Like, it'd be great, don't get me wrong, but just seeing the position we're at, it'd probably be just fine. At least for now. All right, 5-2, going against the 3-5 Los Angeles Rams. The fact that everyone else in our division is below 500 is crazy to me. It doesn't make sense, like, whatsoever. And we're 6-2. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense whatsoever. Sorry, I'm just checking the YouTube stream because it's saying that the stream status is at poor. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Why is it saying it's at poor? Because I've streamed like this before, and it's never really showed this error. I don't know. But moving on to week 11, getting past. I believe this is our second. Yeah, this is our second matchup against the Niners. See if we can split the season series because we lost the first one against them, and we've lost both matchups. Have been defeated. We're not undefeated. We're the opposite of undefeated. Well, yes, defeated would be the way to say it. The season series against them. Get some more upgrades with DK Metcalf and an offensive lineman. Great things to see. Great things to see. We lose the first matchup against the Niners by 3, and this time we lose by 2. I just don't get it. It's just we can do so well, but up until we play the Niners, we don't know what we're doing. Here we go, Seahawks. Here we go. Alright, we are 6-3 now? Something like that. Can we please beat the Jets? I don't understand how... I don't understand. I do not understand how almost all the teams that we have beaten have generally better overalls in each category, and then we still win. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Now, obviously, with the Vikings, I'm very shocked that we beat them the way we did. Mainly considering the fact that they had an 87, I think, offense. But I guess it has to be just generally good for all categories. Like, for example, the Bills. 87 defense, 83 overall. If we can beat them, I'd be shocked. Because I'm thinking, if we can get at least 9 wins on the season, then we'll for sure be making the playoffs. Unless we all of a sudden choke the final quarter of the season. See, this is what I'm saying. We got whooped by the Bills, 34-10. It doesn't make sense to me, ladies and gentlemen. It does not make sense. It just doesn't. It really doesn't. So, like, on paper, if we're just looking at the record of 5-6 to 7-4, Seahawks should be favored. But if you look at just simply the overall ratings, that tells a different story. If we make the playoffs, No. So you're telling me that if we make the playoffs, we're playing the Niners. Well, if it ended today. This is vastly different from just looking at all the teams that are in it is crazy. Because you got a lot of teams are expected you because you got the Bills, the Chiefs, the Niners, the Lions, the Cowboys, the Bucks. But then it's like the Falcons are in there, the Commanders, and also the Browns. I don't know why I forgot the Browns. The Browns are also up there. And you just see the Colts. The Jets, injuries are off, so they're obviously actually good this time around. You got the Jaguars, who will get the first round bye, which is crazy to think about. All right, let's see if we can get through this week. This game. And we've lost 2 straight games. 2 consecutive games. Both blowout fashion. It's very annoying, very sad. Let's see. Now we're not even in first place anymore. Because of that. We were doing so fine. We were doing just well. In terms of just simply being in a position to be on the right trajectory for making the playoffs. But now we're week 14. And it looks like we might actually miss the playoffs. It's the fact that we had not just a good start, a hot start. Against the Lions. Rams are in last place. That doesn't make sense. You're telling me the Cardinals are doing better than the Rams? That's definitely interesting, at least to me. 3-10 Rams, there's no way. Alright, 7-5. It's gonna be 7-6 or 8-5. Kinda hope for 8-5, but I wouldn't be surprised if 7-6. Because 3 straight losses. 3 straight losses. So you're telling me we can get to a point where we're having 7 wins and we have 3 straight losses? No, we're gonna get to. No, we have to win now. We have to win these last few games. I just want to be able to say that we not just getting like a good record, but make the playoffs. Because if we lose against the Patriots, we're not making the playoffs. That doesn't make sense to me. Generally, they sucked. If you look at their record, I feel like a record should play the factor, but no. All of a sudden, now the 49ers, after an 0-2 start, they're 9-5. And if we for sure lose to the Cardinals, we are out of the playoffs. Calling it. We're 7-7. 7-7. So dumb. Absolutely. 100%. Positively. We won in a very low-scoring game, 10-7. We're 8-7. We're probably on the verge of making the playoffs, but yeah, we're not even in the playoff picture. So we have to win. We have to win. Because if we lose, I really thought, I was really expecting and really hoping that we'd make the playoffs. But it's starting to look very dim because if we lose this game, out of the playoffs. Out of the playoffs. It's kind of annoying. I wouldn't say infuriating, but it's just sad. There we go. 9-7. 9-7. All right. Cowboys should not care. We're still not in the playoffs. There's no way. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. If the Falcons are doing better than us. All right. So the Falcons are the team we got to look at. Let's go to standings. I got to see this. 10-6. So we have to win. We have to win and they have to lose. But then again, if they're like, they're not the division leader. It's an improvement in terms of wins this season, but if we don't make the playoffs, I'm going to be really sad and really annoyed at the fact that we did so well to start the season off, winning games that didn't make sense, and we missed playoffs. Great! Another season missing the playoffs. After the start we had, I really thought we had that chance. Like, oh, with this start, with being at like 7-5, we're gonna make the playoffs. And then it crumbled. Just kind of what I expected and kind of what I said is that we'll make the playoffs unless we crumble and fall apart towards the latter half, like that final quarter of season. What do? We fell apart. We fell apart. Fell apart. We fell apart. Fell apart. Fell apart. We fell apart. Not something you want to see, but it is what it is. That's what I have to say. Really good awards. Not gonna be any of us. Bonus was third in MVP. Alright, had no MVP. That doesn't make sense. Alright, NFC. No. We literally have had so far no one. We finally get someone in the race for an award, but at the bottom of it. Best quarterback. Okay. So you're telling me Jackson Smith and Jiggs was up there? Jackson Smith and Jiggs was in the race for best wide receiver, but DK Metcalf wasn't. Blake Neighbors, Curtis Samuel, who's on the Cowboys. Or not you. Keaton, no, there's no way. I'm absolutely shocked. I'm floored at how poor our team was. Do I need to just cheat and bring in like a 99 overall player just because? No. I could. I really could. But it would be unnecessary. Do the Cowboys finally get another Super Bowl and become relevant again? Probably not. Would not doubt it. I would highly doubt it. And what did I say? What did I say? They're still irrelevant. You make the Super Bowl and you lose by 3 to the Bengals. Good job, Cowboys. Absolutely fantastic job. What I would expect, and consider the fact that when I play a franchise with the Cowboys and Madden, injures off, they do amazing. Typically win a Super Bowl in 1 or 2 seasons. Shocking. We have to do stuff with them. I can't just sit here and just wait for free agency on a draft. Can I re-sign players, please? 21 million? Alright. Oh, fudge. So, he's aging. No, I'm not re-signing you. Sam Howell as a backup is wanting 52 million. No, get out of here. Get out of here. You're not gonna. I'm not paying you 50 million to be my backup quarterback because I can't even pay you anyway. Could use this boy. This boy. He's gonna be our backup though. It's not even gonna be. So we'll need a backup right there. Then you're not even gonna be our backup tight end, so there's no point. Be our third string. Trey Brown. So that's gonna be our third string. We have to let Julian Love walk, unfortunately. It's gonna suck. I say we try to go all in on Julian. But the thing is, he's gonna. Let's try a neutral. Alright then. Alright, see ya. See ya. 85 superstar. Great, but he's 27. What? Franchise tag. Probably not the smartest move. Because you can't really sign anyone else. So. Well, I just really helped myself out. Gonna have like no money. This is going to be interesting. I already put myself in a very interesting predicament. I don't know why I didn't let him walk, because I could have gotten multiple players out of him. What I should have done is, when I had the opportunity to trade him, see that his contract was expiring, and trade him. But I didn't. So I kicked myself in the foot. At 2 million. Oh, goodness gracious. That's not a big upgrade. Great. Oh, goodness gracious. Can't get anyone, so it's into the draft. I didn't pay attention to anyone in the draft, so. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and submit the draft because I don't see any point of me doing anything involving the draft. Alright, draft recap. Who did we get? Who are going to be the players that are going to make us not be able to pay? We got it. We spent our first round pick on another quarterback. Got a 71 overall in the 5th round. Very interesting. A lot of players we won't be able to pay. Who's the best overall? So that we could have gotten a free safety at 76 overall, but no, we don't want to. We want to focus on quarterbacks. We already drafted a quarterback in the previous season. I knew I should have been playing it myself. I know I should have. Alright, time to prepare for some more disappointment. Win the season. My goal for the season, make the playoffs, but based on this past season, based on the previous season, that ain't gonna happen. It's not. I don't see it happening. I just don't. Just don't. Set season goal. Alright. Let's get to it. What do we do for season 1? Or Season 3, Week 1. See, episode 3, Season 3. We do this every season. We can win the first game. But I would say with that being said, ending the video. But that doesn't make sense. It's only been 40 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break because I feel like I need to grab a quick little snack before we continue. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are now back to really get going and started with what is it, season number 3 now, and I just noticed how Tua Tagovailoa is the starting quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, which is very interesting. So, well, again, Geno Smith once again on their 12. So he went 50% in terms of completion percentage, with 162 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. Very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright, so got some upgrades to make. Cesar Ruiz going up to 77 overall. Great things to see. Let's hope that we can continue to be on the rise in terms of upgrading all of our players that we have. So don't really care, because I should care, because apparently our team doesn't know what we want to draft, because apparently we needed another quarterback from the draft 2 years in a row, even though we didn't. Even though we don't. But we did anyway, I guess, to replace Sam Howell, who wanted $50 million for sitting on the bench. Because I'm not paying a guy $50 million if he's not going to be starting for us. And especially if his stats, especially from being in Washington, where he stunk it up, it's like, no. And we lost 27-7. This is going to be an interesting season. Five players upgraded. That's what, about 7 players upgraded over the span of 2 weeks? Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, regional focus scouting. I'll do it this time because I'm not trying to go for the quarterbacks. Sure, I'll go wide receiver. Alright. We're up against the 0-2 Cardinals. Really could use a win here, even though I don't really expect a whole lot out of this team, especially after going to 27, losing 27-7. Buda Baker's still alive and thriving in Arizona, which is kind of a shocker because I expected him to be retired at this point. But he's probably that young. I'm not too old, but not too young. I don't know. Something along those lines. Okay, there we go. Right, who can we pay? Probably no one. Whoa! 178 million? Oh, that explains it. I know who I'm re-signing. Kenneth Walker, baby. I can't not re-sign him. Give him a good solid deal. Because obviously I need to upgrade that. I'm going to hold off on DK Metcalf. Great. But it's kind of scaring me. It's like 58 million. Oh yeah, okay, so he's not going to run a return, depending on the season, even though I feel like I messed up big time by franchise tagging him. I'm guessing it paid off in a way. But the fact that we have over 160 million. Go ahead and do that. Ooh, actually no. He's 26, so we'll make it 4 years. Get up to 4. There we go. So that way, by the time his contract expires, we can end up keeping him until he's 30, which is about the age he's going to start expiring. Well, not expiring, that's not right. That's going to be about the age that he's going to start to regress. So, Geno Smith only So he's already down to 74. Yeah, I don't think I'm surprised that he's now down back to 74. Because look at that. Look at his age. This is not asking for a big old contract, but yeah. He's over for a $13 million 1-year deal. He's now 34, 74 overall. Oof. Boye Mafe, 26 years old, $63 million. It's like, it's great to sign you, but the thing is, you're only 83. You gotta kind of earn, at least I would like to think you gotta earn it. But we gotta, I don't know who our starting quarterback is. I'm assuming it's still Geno Smith. Yeah. So Chad Poole has just been sitting as a third string. Hasn't played. Let's go ahead and exchange Geno Smith for Jesse Camp, a rookie from Arkansas, 72 overall, future starter. You just got Chad Poole. He's going to be our starter. Not our starter. Chad Poole's going to be our backup. And then what we can do is... Oh, you know what I should have been doing? At least for Chad Poole. Why do I should have been putting him... going all over the place. I should have started with the preseason. Put Chad Poole as the starting quarterback so he can get some playing time and get some upgrades. But since I haven't been doing that, nor have I thought about doing that whatsoever, I thought I was going to progress. But if he's not getting play time, obviously he's not going to progress. So, imagine we win. Come on, Jesse Camp. Jesse Camp leading us to our third victory on the season. 3-1. I don't understand how we're 3-1. Okay, the Cardinals being 0-4 after having a decent season. Not really surprised. Rams are average at 2-2. The fact that we're 3-1 compared to the Niners being 1-3 is mind-boggling, to say the least. All right, week 5, going through week 5. 3-1 Carolina Panthers. Kind of hoping we can get another win, but I don't know if we can. Probably a close game, if I'm being honest. If we do win. We do win by 15. Holy crap. I don't understand. It feels like, it slowly feels like we're trying to get an easier schedule as weeks go. We need to resign our kicker. Can I resign him now? Please? 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 Well, you're 65 overall, buddy. I'm not going to sign you. Oh, obviously I'm going to resign my kicker or my punter. So that's a no-brainer. Definitely not going to resign him because he's aging. I want to bring you back, Tyler Lockett. You were 87 last season. Now you're starting to regress back down to 84. DK Metcalf's going to stay with us for a few seasons. But we'll kind of get to a good point where we can start re-signing players. But I can't re-sign and bring everybody back. Otherwise, I'm not going to have enough money to sign other players, as in bring in more players. So, definitely something to look out for. I want to trade Geno Smith, but I think I need that third string, like emergency quarterback. Can we lose by 6? All right. So we're 4-2. Going to be interesting to see. I don't know if that's going to happen, Kobe Bryant. I forgot there was a guy in the NFL named Kobe Bryant, even though Kobe spelled differently. All right, 6 players ready to negotiate. Let's see who those players are. All right, still DK Metcalf. Julian Love. You haven't changed one bit. You're still asking for $20 million, so you haven't changed. So I'm gonna move on from you. Jerome Baker, you had a solid season, but you're already starting to get to that age at 28. I'll consider it. Charlie Cross. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna. I'm interested in re-signing him, but he's asking for 22 over a span of 2 years. So I don't know about that. Tyler Lockett, no. Oh, give me my kicker. I need my punter. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna pay him a hefty amount. He's a punter. He deserves to get paid. I should have really looked at the cap hit before I kept going, but as long as I keep him through the rest of his career, we should be fine. So. 4-2 against the 3-3 LA Rams. Got some more upgrades. Got some more upgrades to make. Got some more upgrades. Just about every single game, and after just about every single game is an upgrade, which is great, at least in my opinion. I don't know if it's the greatest thing, but still good nonetheless. As we're going to go ahead and go through week 7 into our bye. And we lost, but I don't understand. Cardinals are 0-7. Goodness gracious. Alright, now some other big upgrades. Goodness gracious. So now the Rams are in the lead for the division. Niners are still sucking it up. Surprisingly. Yeah. I'm not surprised that you'd be angry. I'm annoyed. The fact that we lost that badly comes as no surprise. Right, I have yet to make a trade. I have not actually tried to make a trade except in the draft. Right, 2-5. How are you 2-5 and you have such a good team? I'm telling you, so about. If you look at the overall ratings, like the ratings compared to the actual team, it doesn't make sense. Like, legitimately, it does not make sense. Of course, Julian Love's finally going to get an upgrade. Week 9. Jeez, bro. Can we actually win this game? Can we win the game? Where's our... Okay, so we finally win a game. And... whoever wins this game will be the leader of the division for now. But for the time being, let's look at some guys to resign. Jordan Love not going to resign you. It's just his interest is not changing. Oh, my boy. I could sign you to a 5-year deal. Great. But you're winning for $67 million and you're only 81 overall. No. Okay, you're not winning a deal, so we'll save our about $4 million there. 2 years. I'll consider it. But past that, not a lot of guys to really try to go for. I'm pretty sure he's our starter. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and... we'll go for a team friendly. In this case. That's fine. I don't care. I don't know. I want to bring him back, but the problem is he's asking for money in a way of... he doesn't have any interest, but he's asking for a lot of money. If he signs this deal. Yeah, so that way, with that, we'll have him for the rest of his career. But I should have gone for a 5-year deal, even though I didn't. Jerome Baker, he's 28. I don't know. We'll go neutral. Let's go neutral. Alright, neutral. Great. So we have offensive linemen taken care of. Right tackle or middle linebacker. He's 28, but I'll definitely take into consideration the other guys to pay. Because by the time we get to week 12, we'll definitely have a good position to just look at all the guys that are left to sign. And we win in a blowout fashion. Now we are in the lead for our division. Great to see. I don't know who this is. Oh, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Some more upgrades to see. I just want to make the playoffs. That's all I ask. I just want to make the playoffs. That's all I want to happen. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm checking my fantasy baseball team right now. Just 2 seconds. Right. And we lost, so we're 6-4. Niners are trying to do something. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they are trying to do something. Oh, there's Texans. Definitely don't want to see that. Joe Mixon is a what overall? 96. Alright, let's see how well we do. Probably gonna lose. So every time at the beginning of the season we'll win the first game, win the first 2 to 3 of the first 5 games of the season. We do solid, great. We start losing games and we're like, oh yeah. Haven't even played the Niners. We haven't even played the Niners yet. I'm kind of annoyed that we haven't played the Niners yet. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. His offer's gone up to $41 million. And I don't know. Jamont Jones. Definitely don't look at Clinton Farrell. More because he's asking for a cheaper deal. Just what I'm seeing. So, can only re-sign one of them because I feel like I need to have a lot of money. I need a lot of money going to free agency so I can sign a lot of necessary players. Gio Smith, you are not returning to our squad. Kobe Bryant, I'll consider it. You're 33, buddy, so we're going to move on from you. Last 2 guys, very good chance of not re-signing. Kobe Bryant, we'll keep you. We'll give you a 3-year deal. Because I still want to have a good amount of money left over. So, Drum Bacon. Ooh. Let's see if we can get him for 3. Actually, there's a lot of players. Oh my goodness, there's so many players that I need to sign. Abraham Lucas. Yeah, you'll be our starting right tackle. We'll go ahead and do a solid offer. Get him to those 4 years. Then we have like 2 players left to offer contracts to. Tyrell Dodson, we might move on from him. But Jerome Baker, I'm considering moving on from him because he's wanting $41 million. Dude, you want $41 million? I don't know about that, buddy. Right, some more upgrades to make. Guess decent upgrades. Oh wow, our 3rd string running back gets an upgrade. That's good. Alright, can we beat the Niners, please? We lose in a 13-point game. 10-3. That doesn't make sense. We can't beat them. For some reason we can't beat them. Even in a low-scoring game, we can't beat them. This is just sad. It's just sad at this point. Extremely sad. Alright. Can we be able to get through another game? Can we beat the Commanders? If we don't, I'm going to be extra sad how we continue to get to this point in the season and we can just start losing a bunch of games. There we go. Right. Cardinals are 0-13. That's actually hilarious. Some more upgrades can be made for Mad Dog Gabriel's team. A tight end, receiver, and running back. I think that's what it said. I know I saw a tight end and running back. Or tight end and wide receiver. 3 players to negotiate. Ooh. He's staying at 85. I mean, he's only asking for 2 years, $6 million. No, we're gonna let you walk, buddy. Tyrell Dodson. I feel like I can find a player just as good as that. Maybe even younger for a better deal. So we're going to go ahead and sign Tyrell Dodson to a decent deal. Don't even want a decent deal. Great. So we just got to worry about him, and that's really about it. Let's go. Can we please beat the Niners? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Once again, every season, these past 2 seasons, we start off great. We start off with like 3 to 4 wins in the first, I guess 5 or 6, about 3 or 4 wins in the first 5 to 6 games of the season. Then the Niners start off rough, maybe only winning 1 to 2 in the first 5 games. Simply being at 500 by about week 6 or 7. And then they somehow all of a sudden turn it around towards the end of the season and continue to make the playoffs. It doesn't make sense. Because for some reason when they play us, they get those 2 wins. Oh, wow, we finally beat them. 0-14 Cardinals. Oh, that's going to be... We're 9-5. We have a chance to be at 10 wins in the season compared to the last season. Can we go 10-5? 10-5. If we lose to the Cardinals, We have to beat the Cardinals. We have to. So you're telling me. So you are telling me that we lost to the Cardinals. We gave them their only win of the season by 4 points. That's not. That doesn't make sense. Browns suck at 4-11. Can we beat the Browns? If we can't beat the Browns, then wow, that's just sad. It doesn't make sense how we can beat the Browns, but we can't beat the Cardinals. Okay, so no matter what, seeing at the position we're at in our division, by being a division leader, by what, 2 games, then we are guaranteed confirmed for the playoffs. Yeah, 10-6 versus 7-5, 7-9. Win or lose, we are in the playoffs. We are in the playoffs, baby. Woo! It took until the 3rd season to make the playoffs. 11-6. Let's go! Finally did it. It sucks that it took the 3rd season. All right. Now we're gonna jump into the game. We're not gonna play the game. We're gonna watch the game. It's gonna be interesting because I said I'd guarantee a playoff run. Say Simmons, run stuffer. Oof. This will be really something else. Here we go, Seahawks. Here we go. Can we just please win this game, please? Like, seriously.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's the NFC Wildcard Round on EA Sports. It's the Seattle Seahawks.
Hold on, I kind of want to. We're up 10. All right. 10-3 at the end of the first quarter. 17-3. So please don't blow this. Okay, loud touchdown. Can we score? Okay, 10-point game. We're up 10. We're only up by 3. Keep driving it down the field. Keep going. Hey, got a field goal. We stopped them. Come on. Score. Yes, sir! That looks like the Seattle Seahawks, unless they choke this away, will be advancing to the next round of the playoffs. Yes! We win our first playoff game. Baby. That's what I'm talking about. I had a rookie quarterback play. Let's go. Woo! We did it, baby. We did it. Right, we won our first playoff game. Yes, since we started this, let's go. Very happy to see it. Very, very happy to see it. We got through our first one. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no, we're playing the Seahawks. Uh-oh. Reggie is going to be interesting. Right, next than Jigba. He's gonna get another upgrade. 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 Alright, so now into the divisional round of the playoffs. So we are playing the Atlanta Falcons, Kyle Pitts, D'Angelo Flanagan, and Bijan Robinson, who does not have an X Factor. Interesting. If we can make the NFC Championship, great. I was going to say, it'd be funny if we made the NFC Championship game for the Cowboys. Then I thought about it. The previous Super Bowl had the Cowboys in it, so.
Tonight.
Alright, I'm going to kind of go through it quarter by quarter. So we got. Uh-oh. Alright, we answered back. Tie ball game. Alright. Oh, we were able to get the ball right back in good position. Now down by 10 points. Alright, can we recover from this? We get a field goal. Alright, we're down by a touchdown. Interesting. I'll kind of go through this drive, just this drive alone. So we kind of see if we can split the score. All right, we got ball. We got good field position. Final quarter. Jesse Smith in shotgun formation. Kenneth Walker behind him. Hands it off. Kenneth Walker's going to run it. But runs very... Tries to go way outside and he gets tackled. Dude, what are you doing? You just lost yourself 3 yards. I don't know what Kenneth Walker's doing for a run. He hasn't even gotten back his original 3 yards that he lost. Can we just get into field goal range? That's all I ask. Just field goal range. Just field goal range. Field goal range. Field goal range. Field goal range. Run! Run! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Get out of bounds. First down! First down! First down! First down! First down! Jesse Camp got out of the pocket, scrambled, and got the first down. There was no one ready. Besides the offensive line, all their backers and their secondary were back enough to give him space to scramble, which is great to see. Okay. He's going to run again and get set. Dude! You could have ran towards the right side, towards the right, but you try to go left and you get sacked. What are you doing? It's like Zach Charbonnet's in for Kenneth Walker this time on a 2nd and 13. Can hand it off. Charbonnet doing what Kenneth Walker did. It only gets like 3 yards. 2 yards. So we're in another 3rd and 11 situation. They're going to go no huddle. Very interesting. You got to get the first down. I would say try to... And again, he tries to scramble out towards a defender and gets sacked. Well, we're going to lose this game because of our quarterback's weird playmaking decisions. All right. It's a 4-point game. Great to see. Great to see. But we have to force a turnover in order to stay in this game. But that's more than likely not going to happen. Right? Yep. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 5. 3rd and 4. Wait. 4th and 1. They go for it? No, they don't. All right. It's now on the shoulders of Jesse Smith to drive, what, on the 20-yard line? Is now on the shoulders of Jesse Smith to drive all the way down the field, drive 80 yards to win this game. No field goal will not do. A field goal will still have them in a deficit. This receiver, only 5 yards. He's going to kind of go no huddle. Less than 90 seconds left. 2nd and 5. Big time throw to Noah Fant. All the way to the 40-yard line. Gets in a good position for a big first down as the clock continues to roll. First down is now at the 50-yard line. With no pressure. Passing it out. Another big time play to Tyler Lockett, the veteran. In a lone shotgun position. Throws it down the middle. Noah Fant again. Coming in clutch. They're going to go for another huddle. Another no huddle. Now down to the final 30 seconds of this ball game. Jesse's camp. He's scrambling. He's going out. There's no one. There's no one. There's no one. He tries to get close out of bounds, but he does. The fact that he kept running in bounds when he should have gotten out of bounds so we didn't have to waste his time out. Big first down for the Seahawks. They could score here. Passing. He's going to scramble again. He's going. He's sliding. He gets down, but they waste their last time out. Very interesting predicament. Very interesting position. 18 seconds. 2nd and 2. They have to force coverage. Caught. Caught. Caught by Noah Fant in the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. Touchdown Seahawks in the final seconds of this game. Seahawks take the lead, but there is still enough time for a miracle for the Atlanta Falcons. Why do I say that? Because they have all 3 timeouts with 14 seconds left in the game. They want to stay alive and have a chance to beat the Seahawks. As long as they get the field goal, we will have a game. And they're gonna waste some of those precious seconds on the kickoff return. Now down to the final 11 seconds, which now the pressure shifts from Camp to Michael Penix Jr., a man who led his team to the national championship in his final season of college. He's back in the pocket. He's waiting. Throws over the middle to Bijan Robinson. Not even going to be a first down. There's only 3 seconds left. 2 timeouts. Finally caught one of them. This might be the last play of the game. I don't know what the Falcons are thinking. All they had to do was get into field goal range, but it looks like they didn't really feel like doing that. Big time Hail Mary. Nearly picked off. Tipped. Caught. Caught by Drake London. Drake London. No. Oh my goodness. What an ending. What an ending to this divisional round matchup. Drake London caught it and was on to the races to potentially call a ball game. Ball game on that Hail Mary tip catch. But unfortunately, a Seattle defender caught up to him. They were just a few yards short from calling ball game and advancing to the NFC Championship. As that'll do it for the game. As the Seattle Seahawks will advance to the NFC Championship game. Wow. Just wow. I'm absolutely shocked by that. I don't know how to feel about that ending. Because that was crazy. Absolutely crazy, ladies and gentlemen. That was really an ending. I don't know if I saved that in time on my Xbox, but it's okay. Either way, I simply cannot comprehend how wild of an ending that was. I thought when I saw that catch, I'm like, oh, we just lost off a tipped catch, off a Hail Mary attempt, was tipped, caught, scored. But luckily, we had someone great enough to stop that. We are now in the NFC Championship game going up against the Jordan Love-led Green Bay Packers. This another interesting game.
Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's the NFC champion.
Oh, I don't want to be playing. I definitely don't want to play, just in case, for obvious reasons. All right, so we're gonna get through the first half to see how well they do. Get down 7-0. Go down, tie it back up, 7 apiece. That's a big stop. Then we take the lead, 14-7. Seahawks have a chance, but no, now they finally give up that touchdown. Well, big time first down. They take the lead, 21-14. Have a ball to score again. 1 second, 1 timeout, 20 seconds left. But no, 3rd and 19, 4th 18. Kick it. Looks like the Seahawks go into the second half with a 1-score lead. 1 touchdown lead. Up by 2 scores. Seahawks might be able to seal the deal. But big time position for the Green Bay Packers. As they finally get the touchdown they need. 7-point game. Oh, Big time possession for the Green Bay Packers. As they're able to get all the way to past midfield. And they score and tie the game back up at 28. It looks like the Seahawks just blew a big time, very crucial lead to hold on to. They're going to be a 10-yard penalty. Big time first down. All they have to do is kick a field goal. All they have to do is get a field goal, and it's a ball game. 2nd and 6. I don't know what the Seahawks are doing because they had a solid 1-touchdown lead, and now it's a tie ball game. Josh Jacobs running it up. They might want to try to go for a run defense. I would run commit, but they don't. Big time first down. 1 minute remaining left in this game. Down to the final 50 seconds. They're in shotgun formation. They could be passing, but I don't know if that'd be smart. As if I were the Seattle defense, I'd be ready for a run. It was somewhat were big time play. 30 seconds. Once again, if I were the Seahawks defense, I would be ready to run commit. It's like they were ready. They were ready. The Seahawks defense was ready. It's another timeout is called. As I don't know what the Packers are planning to do. Here on a 3rd and 12. I would try to hope for a big time stop. They're going to run it again. Seahawks were ready once again. 4th and 13. They're going to waste the clock. This is going to go down to the wire. Timeout Seahawks. Mad Dog Gabriel calls timeout to ice the kicker, who goes by the name of Jake Moody. The winner of this game will advance to the Super Bowl. A trip to the Super Bowl on the line. Shush. Hits it. And it's through the uprights, and it's good! That's the ball game, folks. So it looks like the Seahawks just fall just short of making it to the Super Bowl. As in their first playoff run since this rebuild started, they got to the NFC Championship game. It does suck that they lost off of a game-winning field goal, but they got there nonetheless. Now, that being said, we're going to go ahead and get through the offseason. And then once we get to week 1 of next season, we'll figure it out from there. Looks like we're going to be simming to the offseason. Kind of hoping the Packers will lose in the playoffs, losing the Super Bowl. So that's the hope. That's the dream, but I highly doubt it. And they go to the Super Bowl, but they fall short by 4 points. Great things. Absolutely great things to see. So, go look at the awards. We'll go check them out. See if we got anything. Didn't get the Coach of the Year. Okay, Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Offensive Player of the Year. Max Crosby, Defensive Player of the Year. And then cornerback for Rookies of the Year. Now, we go to the off season. We can resign players, yes, but is there really anyone worth signing after this season? If the way this season ended, probably not. Should probably readjust my seat. There we go. The fact that the Niners missed the playoffs is crazy. 2025 retirements. Laken Tomlinson retired after 11 years. Wait. So we signed a bunch of practice squad guys, and yeah, that's really about it. Besides one retired player, our left guard. Now, 2 players we're to negotiate. Now 29, still want 41. Neither of you are interested. Like, yeah, it's great. You know what? I'm a franchise tag you 2 years in a row since was not interested. But at least with 90 million, was it a dumb move to do that again 2 years in a row? Yes. Why? Because by franchise tagging him not once but twice in a row, 2 years in a row, I'm giving him the Saquon Barkley treatment. That's not a good thing. Right, 93 million cap space left. 93 million in cap space. $99? Ha! Alright, so we got a solid offensive line, so no need to really freak out there. 2 solid. Definitely need to look in getting another let's see. Consider a quarterback, 3rd wide receiver. So a left outside linebacker, and wide receiver. Left in, left outside. So basically left end, left outside linebacker, and then wide receiver. So it's not too crazy to ask for. Let's do hope that a lot of these guys will ask for some decent money. So left outside linebacker. So Alright, yes. You're interested? Wow. Oh, that's crazy. I actually want someone solid. Oh, whoops. Dallas Turner? Well, we're gonna kind of look at left end then, if that's gonna be the case. Let's go ahead and try to offer him up a solid deal. 4-year deal. And we're going to look at, who was it? Yeah. Draymond Jones. We're going to give him a 2-year deal. So he can have some solid money with us. Then, for that other wide receiver, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Jerry Jeudy, I mean, I mean, we'll go 5-year. See if we can all, because that would give us three. That would give us 3 of them. Can we get a quarterback? Is there anyone like that's decent? Brock Purdy. He's wanting 200. There's Brock Purdy and there's Desmond Ritter. Boys wanting 41 million a year. Is it possible? I mean, if it's there, it's there. I find it so hard to believe that he's just there. Because we got 65 mil in the cap. I might actually go Dallas Turner in this case. Go for neutral. See how he feels about it. Nah, bro, you want 14 million a year? No, dog. We'll try to see if we can offer him a decent contract. Go 8.5. Right. I should be able to have. Okay, so I can't even offer Brock Purdy one. Okay, so he doesn't go to us. Is Brock Purdy still up here? Please. I knew I made a mistake by not going for Brock Purdy. Bruh! That's my own fault, though. I decided to go after I decided to try to re-sign a guy on a big deal rather than trying to go after Brock Purdy. What am I doing, bro? Guy Olave. I'm just sad. Because the fact that I could have gotten Brock Purdy, I could have gotten Brock Purdy to be my starting quarterback for like the next 3 or 4 years. I had that opportunity. I did. I really did. I wasted it. I wasted it. It's just sad. Big time opportunity wasted. He's only 27, so it's a better deal in the long run. Got the left end. Left outside linebacker. Alright. Still considering it. I'm gonna say, obviously it's not gonna be super strong, but it's still a decent deal. Try to get a cornerback for that good of a deal. Alright, we're not gonna be in first place, so let's go to withdrawal. Chidobe Awuzie. Alright. Kyle Gordon. Wants $5 million a year. I think that's a pretty strong deal, at least in my opinion. Barely above. Alright, let's look for a... Oh. Donovan Wilson. Jeremy Chin. I mean, if he's available, I'm going to take him. Obviously, I probably overpaid for him just quite a bit, but it is what it is. All right. I want a kicker. I want to upgrade my kicker. Say, oh, kick accuracy. It's 94 for Harrison Butker. There's no... Oh, kick power, 99 to 91. I feel like kick accuracy is very, very important. We'll offer him a 3-year deal. Have him be the new kicker of the Seattle Seahawks. There's more than 2. Alright. Got Dallas Turner. We got a middle linebacker, a free safety, cornerback, kicker, and wide receiver. Alright. We didn't get a left outside linebacker? Oh, because there's like no one. It'll be an upgrade. I'll just give you a solid, just 2-year deal. Typical 2-year deal. Still have 50 mil in the bank. Leave it at that. Alright. I think we're good for free agency. I think we're good for free agency. He's got a lot of big time signings. And oh, see, look at. Very happy, very happy. Because I still want to save money, but I feel like the CPU is gonna be goofy and spend some of it. All right, so it hasn't. We'll see who's left. And simply to see what our position or what our team's kind of looking like in terms of just general positions. So solid all around, nothing too crazy. Let's switch those 2 up for now, just for the preseason. X Factor. Bro, he's 85 overall X Factor. That's crazy. Yeah, just solid all around. Just solid. A lot of 4 superstars and an X Factor. That's insane. Our defense is better, and we... Dude, what are you really on about? It doesn't he have abilities now as a superstar? I want to change this up. Oh, that's gonna be needed. I'm very sure about that. The fact that DK Metcalf's a 90 overall, 93 overall, and he's still not an X Factor, or this superstar. That don't look like Kenneth Walker. That don't look like him. say bruiser, evasive. Bruiser and backlash feel like make more sense. Isaiah Simmons. Definitely look at adjusting all these abilities for the end of this episode, so that way kind of suits him. Chip drill. I don't know if that's a great ability to use, but it's for the time being. I think that'd be interesting to have for him. Devin Witherspoon. 3 overall, 25. Try pick artist. One step ahead is probably better. Then who else? Julian Love. Doesn't have any abilities. We're outsiders, so probably be a good one to have. Lumberjack. So do not allow broken tackles. Cause more. Medium route KO. Stonewall. Lurker. Let's go with Lurker. We have Lurker on one side and then a different ability on the other side. Wusu. Fakeable. Interesting. We'll go Mr. Big Stop. I feel like that's going to be a better one to have, especially on 3rd and 4th downs. And then final one, the Izian, or however you pronounce that. I-Z-I-E-N. Recuperation. Alright. Now from this point, we're going to go ahead and simulate to the draft, see how well it goes, and just, yeah. Because we do have some needs, but not a lot of needs. All I know is that I don't want my team picking up another quarterback for the 3rd draft in a row. Alright, we're going to the draft. Let's do this. I don't know what positions we need.
On the clock, it's the Arizona Cardinals. The Seattle Seahawks are now.
I know the one pick we don't need. I know the one position we do not need. Quarterback. That's the one position I know we do not need. These guys still gotta progress. Still gotta develop. So defensive tackle or left outside linebacker? Wait, left outside linebacker. I see F. I see F. Excuse me. Joey Gibson? Ooh. It was going good until I saw the rest of its stuff. You're not going to be a Seattle Seahawks, so. Bruce Love out of Texas Tech. Solid, nothing too crazy. Physicals are important. Elite, solid, good, decent. It's like all over the place. Double digits, single digits. Power moves. Impact, blocking, hit power. Awareness, tackle zone coverage, pursuit. Might consider Bruce Love, even though it's kind of stats are kind of maybe red flags. So we could look at Dylan Crompton. I've never heard of such a name. Right, skills. Say 1F, but solid all around. A lot of gonna be B's. Dylan Crompton might be the way to go. Because if you're a speed rusher, you're going to have to block shit. So, do you want to look at Joe Romero or Dylan Crompton? Or left guard? Dude. Run block? Oh, we might need you, buddy. We might need you, Will Erickson. Your jumping's marginal. Obviously, it sucks. But generally, first and 40-yard dash, bench press, and 20-yard shuttle. Lead block, A. Pass block, A to C. Run block, A. Run block finesse, A. I gotta take a while. 92 strength. Yes, sir. Will Erickson, welcome to Seattle Seahawks. I'm going to make all the picks because I know CP is going to be really dumb and it's going to pick up a quarterback that I don't need. So we got the offensive lineman. We got the left guard. So do we go tight end? I don't think so. They're church. B's across the board. There's C. We'll wait till the next round, if possible. Sing decent once. Oh, a lot of C through F's. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir. Avery offered. A, catching traffic. Physicals. Top 10 except in bench press. I think it's worth the risk. I'm going to take the risk. Hidden dev. 87 like acceleration. 85 speed. 73 strength. Solid. Nothing too crazy, but solid. Honestly, I want to go through the rest of this, but at the same time, I don't want to waste my time on the draft for the remainder of this episode. So, I'll have to get figured out. Just hope it doesn't pick a quarterback. It's the one thing I don't want it to pick. The one position we do not need. If I see that it says a 4th or 5th round pick, it's a quarterback. Alright, draft. Nope. I want draft recap. Draft. draft recap. Yes. We still have tens of millions of dollars in salary cap to use. So 76 overall. Let's go. So Will Erickson was the right move at 76 overall. It's funny how the rest of it is just 60s. The fact that he dropped to us. He dropped to pick 30, 76 overall. He's one of the better players in the draft, is what the game's saying. He was the 4th best. So there's no way. The top 3 players in the draft on 77, 78, and 79 were all running backs. All running backs. Top 2 dropped to the first round, and the third one dropped all the way to the 3rd round to the Steelers. That's crazy that he dropped to the 3rd round, but at the same time, the next best player that's not a linebacker, that's not a halfback, running back, is the left guard named Will Erickson, who will be a Seattle Seahawks. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Tough man! Caw-caw! It's now time to go to preseason. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have made it this far, thank you for tuning in and getting to the end of this episode. Whether you stayed through the entire time of the stream, which would be crazy, or if you jumped ahead all the way to the end, shame on you. Consider watching at least some of it. You don't have to watch all of it. Just watch some of the clips, especially our divisional matchup against the Atlanta Falcons, which came down to the wire like crazy, even though we did lose the next game. But, being said, I hope all of you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please consider smash the like button on YouTube. And whether you watch it on YouTube or Twitch, and you're not following me already, consider following/subscribing to this channel and checking out my other content, whether it's watching the previous episodes or checking out any other stream series like the 2K24 Universe Mode, Achievement Hunting, or even an episode of Dak Drinks Water. But yeah. And also, if you have any ideas, comments, questions, concerns, video ideas for this series, for another series, for my channel, for anything, leave them down below in the chat. I would greatly appreciate it. As the preseason wraps up, I hope Chadpool did the best he could in terms of just surviving the preseason. So, we're going to check in on him before we close it out. Oh, they switched him back. Either way, pretty solid. Ladies and gentlemen, or JDs and Littlemen, hope you enjoyed. And that'll do it for episode 3 of our Seattle Seahawks rebuild in Madden 24. As I am Deck. And remember, guys, Jesus loves you. Stay awesome. And be like Dak. But at the end of the day, be more like Jesus. Adios, amigos.